Hey besties, say hi to Smokey. Say hi to our besties. Okay, I am back. Maybe you didn't notice I was gone, but I didn't even do a book haul this week. I was feeling too depressed and did not feel up to filming anything. I can't fake enthusiasm. I'm either depressed and can barely get out of bed, or I'm bubbly and vivacious and raring to go. It's either or, not... So I am no good at faking. So I just didn't film my book haul video. But hopefully, since I'm feeling better now, I will fill up to filming my weekly reading wrap up. Are you coming up here, Smokey? Come here, baby. Come here. Uh-oh, I think she wants to go out. I have the bedroom door shut. Let me just run and let her out right quick. She's leaving me. She does not want to help me film a video. Okay. So I just now saw on Ellen Made Book Club this Would You Rather tag, and I thought it looked like so much fun. These questions are freaking awesome. Whoever thought up these questions? She did it with her friend Curious Cat, so I'm not sure which of them thought up these questions. I think maybe they did this because they both did this tag. I'm thinking... Oh, it was Kat that came up with the question, she says. Yes. Okay. Good job, Kat. These questions are fantastic. Okay, so let's get started. Question 1. Would you rather never read more than one book from the same author? You can't reread either. Or read only books from one author of your choice. Now, this is very tough. That's why I say these questions are so good. I think my favorite author would not possibly, well, with one exception though, Frida McFadden puts out books pretty fast. But even as fast as she is, it wouldn't be fast enough for me because I read a whole lot. So, yeah, I'm going to go with never read more than one book from the same author. Or read only books from one author of your choice. Okay, so I would rather never read more than one book from the same author, because that way at least there's a whole lot of authors out there that I could read from. If I'm only allowed, that's better than only being allowed to read one author, because one author would not be able to put out books fast enough for me. So I'm going to go with that one. Question 2. Would you rather read a book with an unlikable main character or your favorite character dies? Wow. I hate both of those. But if I have to pick, I'm going to go with the unlikable main character because it really bums me out if my favorite character dies. So I guess I'm going to have to go with that. I have read a couple. I've DNF'd some books because of an unlikable main character, but I have also read some good ones. If an author is really good, they can write an unlikable character and yet the story still be good. I have run across that a time or two, so we'll go with that one. Let's see. Question 3. Would you rather start your library from scratch, but you can't rebuy any of the books that were on your shelves before, or never be allowed to add a new book to your current library? Definitely start from scratch, because I don't want to never be allowed to get another book. That would not be good. Let's see. Question 4. Would you rather your favorite author never publishes anything new or only publishes bad books from now on? Now that one's easy. I would rather they just never publish anything new because it is so disappointing when they publish something bad. I can't remember now which one of my favorite authors it was, but there was one of them this year that she put out a book and I was so excited and I bought it and I hated it. I was like, no. Like, it's so disappointing when an author that you typically love puts out a book that you hate. So yeah, that's a real letdown. So I would rather my favorite authors just didn't publish anything new rather than it be bad, because that's such a disappointment. Okay, question 5. Would you rather read only one of your favorite genres or read as widely as you want, except in that one favorite genre? Oh, that one's easy. I would rather read as widely... No. I would rather read only my favorite genre. Yeah, because I don't want to read everything except my favorite genre, which, as you know, is thrillers. Got to read thrillers. So yeah, I would rather only be able to read thrillers if I'm going to have to choose between those two choices. Let's see. Question 6. Would you rather be stranded forever on a deserted island with a full library, or still live in society but books have disappeared? This is the hardest one of all, because the two things I love are books and people, which might be kind of unusual because a lot of book people are introverts. I am an extrovert, and just chatting with y'all in the comments, or, chatting with someone in the grocery store, like anytime I'm around people or talking with people, like I get a boost of energy. That's where I get my energy, is from being around people. I love being around people. I love meeting friendly, nice people. Like, that just totally makes my day. So as much as I would be lost without books, I could never survive on a deserted island. I would be so depressed. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with still be in society but no books. Although that would be hard, but it would be better than no people. Question 7. Would you rather read only 5-star series, but they're unfinished, or read only thick standalones with a bunch of info dumping? Definitely read only 5-star series. I mean, even if it's unfinished, if it's 5 stars, it's fantastic. I'm not disappointed. Definitely. Question 8. Would you rather the mystery in a book, the twist, always gets spoiled, or they all have an open ending, like the unaliver isn't caught? I like an open ending. I definitely don't want the twist to be spoiled for me, because that's the whole point. Like, I want a twist. I love to be shocked by a twist, and I'm always disappointed if I figure the twist out. Well, at least somewhat disappointed. I prefer to be shocked. And an open ending is fun, if it's done right. Question 9. For historical romance, would you rather a great love story but with historical inaccuracies, or a toxic or meh love story but great historical world building? Definitely a great love story with historical inaccuracies. I do not like reading about toxic love stories. Question 10. Would you rather read a book that has the best characters, the best plot, or the best writing? You can only choose one, but none of the others. So you have to choose only one. Well, I think I'm going to go with plot, the best plot, because even if characters are unlikable, if the plot is really good, I enjoy it. But if the characters are likable, but the plot is just blah, like boring, then I'm just going to DNF it. So yeah, if I have to choose, I want a fantastic plot. I can deal with the characters and the writing not being the greatest. Question 11. Would you rather have a friend who loses your books, or mistreats them, stains them, breaks the spine, etc.? Okay, well, considering I don't actually get a lot of books, I just get them from the library. I'm going to pretend I have books. If I had books to be loaning out, honestly, I would rather they lose the book than mistreated, I guess, because I hate to see a book like messed up. I try to always take good care of books. So yeah, I would go with that one. Question 12. Would you rather, now this is going to be the easiest one for me ever, never be allowed to visit a bookstore again, or be banned from all libraries in the world? You know I'm a library girl. I'm there every week. I love the librarian there. Like, she's an awesome friend. She's always looking out for me. So I couldn't do without my library. Plus, I would go broke if I had to get all my books at a bookstore. So that is so easy for me. as much as I do enjoy visiting a bookstore, I don't do it that often because I'm at the library every week. Question 13. Would you rather everyone hates your favorite book or everyone loves the books you hate? I think those are both equally bad, but if I have to choose, boy, those are equally bad. I guess everyone loves the books I hate. I mean, honestly, I don't take it personally if somebody doesn't like a book that I liked, because I know, like, there's so many. Now, of course, it's fun when I talk to somebody that loved a book I loved or hated a book I hated. It's fun, but it doesn't upset me one way or the other if you love or hate a book. So that one's, that I don't really care either way there, but I guess everyone loves the book you hate. 14, only listen to audiobooks narrated by the worst narrator. Oh, no. Example, Mickey Mouse. No, no, no. Or only read physical books in terrible lighting. Oh, I'm going with the physical books in terrible lighting. I cannot listen to an audiobook that has a horrible narrator. I have actually stopped listening to a book because of the narrator. Like, no, I would rather strain my eyes in terrible lighting reading a physical book. 15, would you rather read books from the same series or collection that don't match, or read books printed in a tiny font? As much as I don't like when a series or collection doesn't match, I would rather that than the books be written in a tiny font, because that would be very hard to read. Oh, okay, and this is a tough one. I would hate either of these, but 16, the last one. Would you rather never post another YouTube video or never watch YouTube ever again? Oh, this is so tough. As much as I love posting on YouTube, because I love interacting with all of you, I couldn't never watch YouTube. Like, that's where I get all my book ideas. I watch all of my fellow booktubers out there, and then I start adding books to my hold list at the library. Like, I can't not watch YouTube. Yeah, I would be so sad not to be able to post YouTube videos, because I could still chat with y'all in your videos. So yeah, I'm going with me never post, but still be able to watch your videos, because I can't not watch your videos. Okay, so I will tag some of my friends. Anybody that wants to can do this tag. This is just so much fun. I would love to see all of your answers. I had so much fun watching Ellen and Kat's videos. Yeah, just a blast. So yeah, let's have fun with this tag.